Hi, and welcome to RPM Telco. Today we're going to be talking about assigning unassigned Rep IDs. Now, Rep IDs are what we use in RPM to map commission items and other accounts to your sale partners. Now, the first thing you want to do is go to the top left menu, go into Import Data, and you'll notice that there's these warnings on the right that sometimes show up after you import new commissions or your commission spreadsheets. So this happens when there's new accounts usually, or new commission items that you haven't sold yet. So say a new contract or something comes in and you get these Rep ID warnings. Now what they are is just most of the time is a new account, or sometimes if you're using a sales code or maybe just a customer name for your Rep IDs, you sold a new customer. So the Rep ID warning shows up on the far right here next to the supplier that you import commissions for. So first thing you want to do is give that a click and you'll be presented with this screen. So on the left here is the highlighted Rep ID that we're dealing with, and this is either the account number or the customer name most of the time. In this case it looks like it's the account number, being that it's 5 digits. So this is the Rep ID, as we call it, and you map the Rep ID from your import setup page, and in this case it is most likely mapped to an account number. So from here we can tell by this Rep ID field and this customer name that maybe this Rep ID belongs to our friend here in agency 123 under Michael Scott. I'll give that a click and that will assign that Rep ID to this sale partner, and from there it will cycle to the next Rep ID and say this one instead belongs to Ahead Internet, and we'll just give that a click and that will assign that Rep ID to that sale partner. And if at any time you make a mistake, you can just hit undo. It'll cycle backwards and bring that number back up, and you could change it to say another rep. So that's pretty much how you assign Rep IDs in RPM. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to give us an email at support@rpmtelco.com. Thanks a lot.